Afternoon, YouTube. We're just going to do a quick review on the Hammer Stahl 6-inch chef's knife that I just picked up from Hammer Stahl. It comes in this nice little box I got from them. It's basically what they call a quad tang knife. That means a full tang is typically when the spine is connected all the way through the handle to the very end. So you can see that's here. They call it a quad tang because on all sides it has metal showing. I don't know how much better that is than a full tang, but that's how they depict it. It also is pack-a-wood for their pieces of the handle here. Overall, it seems like a pretty nice made knife. By the fit and finish of the pack-a-wood meeting the metal, there really isn't any ridges, so it's actually pretty comfortable, and they've ground everything pretty nice. They do come with a little tip protector here. The knife is very sharp. You do the fingernail test, it's going to take off your fingernail. That's how it came to me. It is made of what they call high carbon German steel. I don't know the truthfulness of that, but that's what they call it. It does have a hardness rating of 55 to 57 on the Rockwell scale. Plus or minus 1. They do come with a lifetime warranty. One of the kind of gripes I have with the knife so far, I have pretty good sized hands. The knife has a small handle to me. It seems like it would be better suited for somebody with a little bit smaller hand. I want the knife to come and protrude all the way past my hand when I'm holding it. Another thing, the knife has a balance point quite a bit in the center of the handle. So it's further back. To you, that might not be a big issue. To some, it may be. I don't really know. Overall, the knife is very sharp. It is straight. I don't see any bends in it by looking down it. It does have a tapered spine. Pretty decently made, like I said. It's got a little Hammer Stahl thing here. I picked it up for cheap enough, and it was on sale. Typically, I think they're $79 plus shipping and tax. I don't know if I'd pay that for it, but you can find them on sale on Amazon. You can find them on sale at the Hammer Stahl site. Pretty inexpensive. So now that we got that out of the way, we're going to take it down to the kitchen and show you some cutting. Okay, so now that we're in the kitchen, I'm just gonna cut a couple things and see how it works out. I haven't used it as of yet, so don't know the properties of this knife, how it's gonna react. Well, pretty much basically razor sharp. I'm gonna try to do the trick that everybody does. I doubt it's gonna work, but oh, it will work. Okay, so you can see how sharp the thing is. I don't know how long it's going to hold that edge, of course. I don't know if it's going to be dull after a couple uses. Cutting different things. Have no idea at this point. But we will find out. Let me get this out of here. I have some chicken that I marinated for dinner tonight. We'll see how it works on that. Just chicken breast. So this shouldn't be hard to cut, but it's also, I've seen different knives tear while doing this. So if you have a dull knife, instead of cutting the chicken, it's going to want to try to tear the chicken. Now, this is pretty much, you're not going to run into any problems with the knife. It's very, very sharp. Keep your fingers out of the way, I guess. You can see everything's smooth. And also, I was talking about the Rockwell rating earlier. The Rockwell rating is just a measurement of the hardness of the metal, and typically when you get a knife that's above 60, 62 in that range, what happens is they'll hold an edge really good for a long time, so you don't have to sharpen as often as you will something with a lower Rockwell rating, but they're also more fragile. So if you drop them, a lot of times you'll break the tip off that knife instead of bending it. So when you have a lower Rockwell rating, it's going to be a little bit more durable, as in you can hit it on something, it's not going to chip, break. If you have something with a high Rockwell rating, they're fragile, but they hold an edge longer, so you don't have to sharpen as often in between. So this one with a, they say 55 to 57 plus or minus 1. That's not bad for a chef knife. A lot of the knives are coming out with a higher Rockwell rating than that, but it depends on how long I'm gonna, or how often I'm gonna sharpen this. So, and again, you don't use those sharpeners on a real blade that you're gonna find, and the ones that are at Amazon that you just run the thing through. You got to learn how to use a whetstone, and when you do that, you're gonna come out with a real edge and something that's really sharp. So yeah, right now I think the knife's pretty good. I actually ended up, I think it was $37 I paid with this, including shipping from Hammer Stahl. They had it out for, it was $29.95 plus shipping, or plus tax, excuse me. And that ended up being like $37 when I bought it, tax and shipping, something like that. So that's a pretty good deal on the knife. I'm gonna be reviewing a cut knife, which I bought for $9 the other day, and to tell you the truth, the thing looks okay. It doesn't look that bad, but I have also some Cutco knives and some Kamikotos that I have. I'll be trying those out against, I have a bunch of different Santokus that we're gonna try and see what they stack up. See how they stack up, so. For now, I mean, you want to pick up one of these up, a lifetime warranty. I don't know what that entails. I don't know if it's, if you drop it, you break it, they'll cover it, but it's a very durable knife, you can see. So, yeah, there you go.